Yo, 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 yo. It's White. It's the White Shadow Podcast. I told you I'd be back. I gave you some picks earlier with the Miami and Atlanta game. Now we're on the Minnesota and the Lakers. I'm going to give you some of these picks. I'm going to go over some information. I'm going to give you some picks. Some of these picks aren't the most sexiest picks, but you don't have to be sexy to win. You just have to win. Get the bag. That's all we're looking for. So if I find an angle somewhere, this is part of my platform, my thought process. I attack games and think about things differently. So I just want to add value to anybody who bets to just think outside of the box. Some things are set up to look like for you to pick it, and then it's just not the angle. You got to look at the numbers, you got to go over it, you got to look at patterns. I do all these things, all these different sites. So I'm going to give you some of my picks. I'm going to throw down some information first, and then we're going to go over my picks. If I add any value, please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, everything going to get greater later. Anthony Davis at home against Minnesota has averaged 31.8 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 2.4 assists, and one block. That's in the last 5 games. Anthony Edwards away against LA, 18.0 points, 4.6 assists, 2.0 rebounds, one three-pointer, and one steal. Austin Reeves, the information I'm going to read first is not going to be as accurate as it should be. And the reason why I'm saying that is this is the last 5 games that he's played against Minnesota, but knowing how he's getting increased playing time, this information is definitely different now. But the last 5 games against Minnesota, he's averaged 4 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Now, this is the last 5 games in general. He's averaged 16.6 points, 3.4 rebounds, 7.6 assists, and 1 3 a game. So it's definitely value in there somewhere for the young fella, Austin Reeves. D-Lo, D'Angelo Russell, revenge game, 16.8 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 4.4 assists and 2 threes. And that is against Minnesota the last 5 games. Cat against the Lakers in LA, 23.4 points, 9.4 rebounds, 4.2 assists, and 1 3-pointer. Kyle Anderson, slow-mo, against LA, 7.4 points, 4.8 rebounds, 4.0 assists. He's another guy that the numbers are skewed. Slow-mo's been getting way more tick. He's putting up way more stats. So let me read his stats for the last 5 games. 10.6 points, 4.8 assists, and 4.8 rebounds and 6.2 assists. LBJ, 25 points a game, 8.6 rebounds, and 8.8 assists, and 2 threes. That's his average in the last 5 games home against Minnesota. Mike Conley, 13.8 points, 3.0 rebounds, 6.4 assists, and 1 3. Rudy Gobert, 13.6 points, 12.0 rebounds, and 1 assist. Jared Vanderbilt, 7.7 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 1.3 assists. Now, I just ran over some information. You can always look up this information on your own. Please never take anything anyone says at 100% value, even me. So I want you to look at the information, use what I use, take what you like, leave what you don't like. Just subscribe, baby. I'm going to show you my picks. We're going to step in and check out the board. Look right here. This is what we're looking at. We have Anthony Davis over 0.5 steals. In his last 10 games, that's an 80% hit rate. 80%. Austin Reeves, young Austin. Austin over 19.5 points and assists. Last 10 games, 80% hit rate. Rudy Gobert, over 0.5 assists. Last 10 games, 80% hit rate. So Rudy is dishing the ball. He's dishing the ball out. So just take a look at that. LBJ, over 1.5 steals and blocks. Last 10 games, 60% hit rate. And then we have Jared Vanderbilt, over 5.5 points. Last 10 games, 60% hit rate. Just take all these numbers in and just remember that they're going to play way more minutes The rotations get tighter. It's all about winning. This is what we're doing. We're going to build a community. We're not going to only take the cookie cutter information. We're going to get the other information. We're going to find ways to win. We're going to put parlays together. We're going to do this together. So this is White. It's for the White Shadow Podcast. These are my picks. You either tail them or trail them. I'm out, baby.